Hello, my fellow deer. Welcome to your Earth astrology reading for the month of June, and happy birthday to all my fellow deer. We're going to start by pulling the initial theme for the month from the Nordic runes. And then I'm going to do the tarot spread with the Crow Tarot, or sorry, the Crow spread with the Crow Tarot. And then we are going to clarify with the traditional tarot, the original. So let's see what is going on for the deer for the month of, uh, for the month of June. All right, so we start here with Kinas. Okay, so this is illumination in the darkness. This is insight into the hidden. So again, I do feel like this could be a month of revelations that happening for the deer, where we just start, everything starts making sense. We start, seeing through all of the confusion, and we solve the problems. All right, so let's start with our heart energy. And here we have the Knight of Swords. So your heart energy, this is serving as your foundation. Um, and here you have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, this is my card that says you need to slow down. Don't try to rush anything. Don't try to push anything at this time. But let's clarify the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is a card of community. It's a card of celebration and abundance. So it's almost like in your heart center, I feel like the deer are kind of feeling like they just want to kind of slow things down a little bit. They want to enjoy the company of others. And again, totally makes sense. Us deer are very, very social people, especially when it is our season. So again, I feel like, in the heart of most deer, we're just kind of like, yeah, we want to slow things down. We don't want to be too busy. We just want to be celebrating and having fun with our friends and our community. Next, we go to your current energy. And here we have the Four of Swords. So this is a card of resting, relaxing, and recovering. Now, again, I do feel like we are meant to be having fun this month, but I feel like this is also saying, like, don't forget to, rest as well. And I also feel like for a lot of the deer, having fun and getting together with their friends and with their community can actually make them feel very rested, very relaxed, and very rejuvenated as well. But let's clarify the Four of Swords. All right, so with the Four of Swords, we have the Page of Cups. And I always say the Page of Cups is the dreamer of the tarot. It also represents your inner child, which again, the inner child is very strong within the deer. And actually, of all the signs, we are probably the most uh, in touch with our inner child. So again, really get in touch with that inner child. Fun. And again, like I said before, I kind of feel like this fun and this playfulness is actually going to be the relaxation that we need. Next, we go to our crossing energy. So this can be what either helps us or what hinders us. And here we have the Justice card. So justice is all about balance, fairness, truth, honesty. And again, I really just kind of feel like this is the helpful energy that is around us right now. Again, I do feel like the Geminis are very much, if we're not already in balance, then we are coming into balance. Like I said, this is our season right now. And again, the deer do usually feel pretty good during this season. But again, I would still, just be balancing that energy again. I haven't seen the Two of Pentacles, but I am kind of feeling it already, where there could be some like work hard, play hard kind of energy. But let's clarify the Justice card. So with the Justice card, we have the Eight of Wands. So this is a card of momentum, a card of gusto. So first of all, I actually feel like with that Justice card, sometimes it actually can represent like literal justice. And with the Eight of Wands, this would be swift justice, right? And again, the overall theme uh, for this reading was illumination in the darkness and insight into the hidden. And again, we may find that there is something that has been hidden, and if it's been bringing our energy out of alignment or out of balance, I feel like there could be some very swift justice that happens, very swift correction, sorry. Next, we go to the area of your hopes and fears. And here we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, this is a card of lying, cheating, and stealing. It's also a card of tactics. So again, I do feel like, again, with that Justice card coming up, and now this Seven of Swords, I do kind of feel like there could be some liar, cheater, stealer energy that is around. But like I said, with that Kenoz as that overall theme, I feel like whatever it is that we are being lied to, cheated on, um, or being stolen from us, again, I feel like whatever this is going, like I said, there's going to be swift justice this month. So again, like I wouldn't worry too much about that. But again, as far as having the fear that somebody is lying, cheating, or stealing, it is a good possibility. But let's clarify the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords, we also have, again, the Knight of Swords. So that's the Knight of Swords coming up twice, a card of slowing down. So again, I do feel like we do need to slow down. And perhaps, again, if something doesn't seem right, if something is a little bit fishy or, again, I would definitely slow down and pay attention. Pay attention to that. Next, we go to our grounding energy. And this is the energy that keeps us centered. And it's the Six of Pentacles. And again, this is another card of balance. Okay, so now this is a card of balancing your resources, but I feel like overall, in general, just balance is going to be important for the deer. Like I said, that work hard, play hard. And again, really paying attention to where we are putting our energy, especially again with that liar, cheater, stealer energy and the Knight of Swords. We really need to slow down and pay attention to where we are putting our resources because something may be out of balance. All right, with the Six of Pentacles, we have that Seven of Swords again. So that's the Seven of Swords twice and the Knight of Swords twice. So again, somebody is lying, cheating, or stealing from us. And we need to, our grounding, what's going to keep us grounding is solving this problem. Whoever is lying, cheating, or stealing, that needs to end because they are, throwing us off balance. They're throwing us out of balance. And again, kind of leaning towards especially with the Six of Pentacles, there could be somebody who is actually stealing from us. It may not be money that they are stealing from us, but it could be they're stealing our time, they're stealing our energy, but there's nothing being given back. This is a straight up theft. And again, the way to keep ourselves grounded in this is to take our power back and balance where we are putting those resources. All right. Next, we go to the area of lessons from the past. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's a card of working together with other people. So again, I feel like this could be related to somebody that you are working with. And again, I feel like you have probably been through something like this before. Um, you know what? Before I go any further with that, I'm going to pull the clarifier. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. So with the Three of Pentacles, we have the Star card. So the Star card is a card of renewed hope and blessings, okay? So with the Three of Pentacles, with the Star card, I do feel like there are lessons from the past about working together with other people. And again, I feel like this is kind of saying that just because you may have an issue with one person right now, because again, you've had issues with people in the past, but Spirit is saying, um, you know, don't let this destroy your hope. Okay. There are still so many blessings to come in for you. But I also feel like the star can also be a card that says that you need to follow your own compass, your internal compass. And it's great to accept advice from other people, but it is most important to follow our own direction. All right. Next, we go to external forces. And here we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, she is bold, she is assertive, and sometimes like this, the shadow energy of the Queen of Wands is that she can be a little bit demanding, a little bit pushy. She wants things done her way. Okay. And again, sometimes the Queen of Wands in the shadow aspect can, go from being bold and assertive to being aggressive. So I do kind of feel like there could be, um, and again, the queen would represent a feminine energy, not necessarily a female person, but a feminine energy. Um, yeah, so again, especially with the lying, cheating, and stealing, like the two Seven of Swords, that have come up for you. Again, I do kind of feel like there is somebody who um, could be kind of pulling the strings right now. And again, I feel like this person could be in a very aggressive person. But let's clarify the Queen of Wands. All right, so with the Queen of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person puts a lot of burdens on us, whoever this pushy Queen of Wands energy is. But the Ten of Wands is a card of laying your burdens down. So I kind of feel, and sometimes I say with the Ten of Wands that sometimes the burdens that we are carrying are not our own. And sometimes, like we care for somebody, so we take on their burdens. And I kind of feel like this Queen of Wand energy is asking you or demanding that you take their burdens. But the Ten of Wands is a card of actually laying your burdens down. And I kind of feel like it is time for this Queen of Wands to carry her own wands. And finally, we come to the outcome. And here we have the Ten of Wands again. So you do have a lot of, we do have a lot of repeaters in this reading. Two Ten of Wands, two Seven of Swords, two Knight of Swords. And again, the Ten of Wands is a card of carrying heavy burdens, but it's also a card of putting them down. So I feel like the outcome at the end of this month is that we're going to be laying a lot of these burdens down and we are going to feel a lot lighter, I would say. But let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Jumpy cards, hold on a second here. All right. So with the Ten of Wands, we have the Temperance card. Yeah, definitely restoring balance and harmony. Um, like the Temperance card is all about finding the right recipe for balanced living. And I definitely feel by giving these burdens back to this person, by figuring out whatever this lying, cheating, stealing energy is, and getting rid of that. Again, this is definitely going to bring us back into balance. And I feel like bring us more back into alignment with our higher selves. All right, so it's an interesting reading, dear. There could be a little bit of conflict in here, but all in all, I mean, it does feel like you do come out victorious in this. So, uh, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that wonderful YouTube stuff. It really does help the channel, and I truly do appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Bye for now.